Agriculture 4.0. Like Industry 4.0, agriculture is going through a lot of changes. When automation happens in industry, it is called as IIoTs, Industrial Internet of Things, where integration of processes happens between machines and facilitated through sensors. Similar thing is going to happen in agriculture. When internet is going to control everything, then it is called as IoE, Internet of Everything. Sharing of data right from sensing, computing and sharing leads to a lot of linkages in the society where people, processes and systems are linked together to give increase the capability of people, enriching experience and bringing in a good economic development. Automated manufacturing, which we normally bring in, we tell in industries, which is linked with AI, that is artificial intelligence, ML, machine learning, and a predictive modeling of data. All these three bring in a lot of changes in new material development, bringing in functionalities and variabilities of design. These are also going to help us in Agriculture 4.0. Agriculture 4.0 depends on the farm technologies. Farm technologies are first is the soil and crop technology, second is the telemetrics, and third is the mobile computing technologies. Then we have nanotechnologies, micro-chromosome technologies, and then the industrial technologies. Industrial technologies are nothing but our drives, electric drives, and then automation. So how this is going to be counted into a spiral? Soil and crop technology. Plant health is the more important thing in agriculture. So the variables that affects the plant health are nothing but water need and the nitrogen levels. How these data are going to be linked with computing, and thereby a predictive modeling is happening so that it can help in seeing that the plant health is being maintained through these sensor inputs. This is called as soil and crop sensors technology. Then the second is the telemetrics, where you go on for a macro level, where you finding out what will impact the health of the plant, that is herbicide trait tolerances, then pest controls, then virtual monitoring of productivity and yields of these plant areas over acreages, which are all on a macro or a bigger scale levels. Then the third part is the mobile technology, like internet and cellular services that is required for an agricultural requirement. It also includes, agriculture here also includes the fishing. So the density of fishing, the farther away of fishing availability from the land, and predicting and timely informing about the climate change like weather, fog or rain. All these things help us in monitoring or controlling the agricultural aspects. Then comes the nanotechnology. Nanotechnology goes with recycling of wastes, then delivery of systems for pests, nutrients and plant hormones. All these are the variables that are linked to nanotechnology. Then comes the micro-chromosome technology, which goes for combating your drought tolerance and nitrogen use efficiencies, and many of those things which goes into the inner aspects from the seeds to the plants and the processes thereon. Then the industrial technology. Industrial technology is where we are going to have the drives, electric drives. All the tractors, farm equipments, sprayers, etc. are going to be linked for power generation. How it can be handled or connected with that of auxiliaries, attachments, etc. for generating power and using it across or within a land space. As we generate power, then we go on for automation. Automation is the more important part is the forage harvesting, where you have continuous harvesting across the plant done by the machine. Then it also goes with auto-guided and navigation of carts to send inputs to the farm and then take back the outputs from the farm. Likewise, the income that is being generated from a farm produce, it includes the direct produce as well as the indirect produce or secondary derivatives, is going to be with lesser costs, lesser land space and then lesser rent. Thereby the productivity and yield are going to facilitate more for agriculture 4.0.